Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby, squeeze me oh so tight.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a sketchbook tour. Right here I have my 3 or 4-year-old sketchbook that I got from a Limelight contest for free. Well, technically I did have to pay for the entry. Well, so technically it wasn't that free, but at least it was somewhat a potential investment for getting this. So I've had this sketchbook for more than 3 or 4 years, and I'm almost done filling it up. I just have a couple of pages more to go, and I'm hoping to show you guys the artworks that I've made throughout the years. The reason why I've taken more than 3 years to actually fill this sketchbook up was because I had a lot of long-term hiatus, and that's mainly because I'm the type of person who has multiple hobbies, so I just don't do art. I do have stuff like dancing and academic stuff. What can you expect? I'm Asian. But anyways, I don't want to feed that stereotype. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a sketchbook tour. Oh shit. Hey guys, and welcome back to this portion of the voiceover. So this was the very first sketch that I did on this sketchbook, and it was a graphite art of just someone that popped in my head. This one I didn't really like because she looks so cross-eyed, but yeah, that's fine. And in this page, this was back in senior year where I was making new friends, and there's Cherry, there's Hannah, there's Germaline, there's Fretzel, there's me, and there's even Harley back there. But yeah, right now they're like my OG friends, and we're staying strong. In the next page, you can see the graphite just glides so well on this sketchbook that even if you don't try, it just looks so good. This one was just a random sketch that I made during class. And this one was another random sketch that I did during class, and I usually like to bring a lot of markers, so that's why I'm able to make colored art pieces in school. And I would bring a big pencil case just filled with little hand markers, and they're really good. I actually highly recommend those. This was when personifying brands was such a thing in Instagram, and I thought I wanted to try. This one was unfinished. Also, this page was when I actually tried to find my own style, I guess. You can see at this part I was still really bad. This page is just an experimental page. Let me just put something at the back. There. This one was what I sketched before Christmas break. So when they were giving back the test results and having final words with the teacher, I was basically just drawing this and then painted it at home. And I liked it. This one was a practice eye. This was the first thing. This one was the first picture that I posted on Instagram. And then I removed it because I realized it was kind of ugly. This one was when I started posting on my artworks on Instagram too. And then I started using watercolor. This one too. You know, my artworks weren't that bad. Touche. Ooh. And then I bought this. Oh yeah, Elise, this was oil paint. Like, I used watercolor for everything, but the metallics were oil paint. Like, I didn't realize it was oil paint until like I saw the back. Because like, look, it has like these oily films at the back. Has a really strong smell too, but it was really good. And I was like being really cheap, but I also wanted to get the gold paint, so I bought the enamel ones. This one was for fun. This one was for someone who asked me to draw them, which I can't even remember who it was. Was it someone from FM? And then I tried to make a self-portrait so that I can use it as an icon. This one was an experiment that also failed. This one was an experiment that also extremely failed. I might redraw this though. And then this was when I started like joining in art challenges and like draw this in your styles. So this one was of Garnet from Steven Universe, and I made her look more humanoid looking, and then I put like crystals in her chest. I kind of like how the details turned out with this one. This was when I was first starting out with watercolors, and I like finally got a hold of like brush pens. And this was of like the remaining two, which is Pearl and Amethyst. I kind of like the color palette that I made for this one. But yeah, these were all draw these in your styles, and you can find them in my Instagram. This one was a sketch of Stephanie, my friend, which like I didn't finish, and then I made another one with like my style. Like this was when we were having our CSY photo shoot, and then I just like modified the lighting in the background. So yeah, I also drew one of my other friends, Dre, and yeah, she kind of like, she really liked this one, and I'm definitely gonna be giving this to her when we meet. This one is like just stuff. Oh, and this is like a portrait of my internet friend Sky. Like, he was one of those internet friends that I got really close with because like I met him through Instagram, and he was really supportive of my art. So yeah, that was fun. This was, I don't know, I think I was just like practicing some concept and stuff like that while also drawing hands. I drew hands so badly at this point. Like, I think this was before I like closely studied how to draw hands. I'm still not the best at making them, and I probably forgot all that I've learned back then, but yeah, this definitely is not one of my best drawings of hands. And this one, I remember it was just like early in the morning, and then I wasn't hungry yet, so I wanted to post on Instagram, and then I did this out of like markers and a felt tip pen, as well as like the colorful Titus ball pens. Titus just sponsored me already. This one, like, I think I was trying to practice some values. So yeah, I drew this beautiful lady with a bowl cut, and then I tried drawing hands again. This one's actually not that bad. This one was like a mock-up for like K-Fest 2019, which did it? Oh, like it got moved to like November, and then like plans changed. So yeah, this was not continued. And then this one was a draw this in your style of Marceline. She's got this shirt that says fries. And then yeah, I kind of like the details with this one too. Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I bought them. Yeah, you ate them. But yeah, I remember having so much fun making this one. I kind of miss drawing with watercolor all of a sudden. But yeah, this was Princess Bubblegum. I also tried to draw her in my style, and I forgot the name of her, like, at least what was the name of her pony? The Korean unicorn that's like kind of the counterpart to Jake, like Jake's girlfriend or wife even. Like I put her on this book, and then I even wrote pony. I'm not even sure if I did that right, but like yeah. And then she's got her crown as like her hair ornament, got long hair, these cute heart sunglasses, and a really cute top. That was nice. And then this one was like also a fan art slash draw this in your style of Finn and Jake. And then I really liked how this one turned out, but then like when I posted it on Instagram, one of my friends pointed out, it said, haha, hey, Jake's a bulldog, by the way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. I I pretty much made Jake Labrador or like a golden retriever. But yeah, not a lot of people also noticed, so I guess that's fine. But yeah, I really liked how this one turned out too. This was when I actually tried to study hands. Ooh, you can still see the swatches of my, like the lipstick that arrived yesterday. But anyways, this was when I tried practicing hands, and then like I used my own hands as a reference for this one. And yeah, I kind of like how this one turned out. Like damn. Not to mention the droopy effect. I don't know why, but whenever it comes to like paintings, like I make realistic paintings, and then it's just like there's a part of me in my head that says like splash paint on it. Go on, ruin it. Ruin the fuck out of it. So yeah, at least this one is kind of like coordinated. So like I have these droop effects with like some white washes and this yellow thingy-majiggy. But yeah, I had fun making this one. This was like, I remember drawing this during class. And then like, I didn't like how some of it came out, well, majority of them, because like the values are so bad. But yeah, I tried to like put them all together by shading blue in the background, hoping it would like pop up a little bit, but I don't think it worked. But anyways, oh, we missed a page. Oh wait, we did. And then this one, I sketched this during like class and then painted it at home. I actually really liked how this one turned out. Like, I personally think these were the times where like I got a little bit better with like handling watercolor, and this was when I challenged myself to at least learn a little bit of anatomy. So yeah, this was like kind of a study of like a person's anatomy, and then like I just switched it up. So that's it. This one was another sketch of a friend who forcibly asked me to make a portrait of them, and then I got lazy and didn't finish it. This one was a draw this in your style. Like this was like a really famous draw this in your style. Like everyone was making this. I can't remember who the artist was, but yeah, I participated in it, and like I really like how she turned out. Like damn. And this one was my attempt to host a draw this in your style, but like I didn't want it to, that was kind of very stupid of me. Like I didn't want it to be too complicated, so what I did was like I made it as simple as possible, and I ended up with this bland ass thingy majiggy. But yeah, I drew like kind of like a Filipino counterpart of Belle, with like the yellow dress, which is actually a Filipino dress, and then she's wearing some ornaments on her hair, which is like gumamela. This was when like Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse was kind of a trend, and then like I hopped onto that trend because like I was so inspired by everyone's like take and their concept of like Spider-Verse. So yeah, like the spider that popped into my head was like a black widow, which like isn't very common here in the Philippines, but like I knew what it was mainly because of like as a kid I was like really obsessed with watching National Geographic channel, and yeah, I was like, ooh, that would be a good design. I still suck at making hands, I think. But yeah, I kind of like the pose. She thick. I think this was more of like an elaborate design of this one, which kind of isn't cohesive at all. But I don't know what was running to my head at this time, but it was kind of fun. This was like a freehand drawing of like, it's such a shame that it's so bad. Like I made it so bad. But like yeah, this was a freehand drawing of like Billie Eilish, and then same as usual, I drew it in school and then like painted it with watercolor at home, because like I can't do that in school. And most of the times, especially at this point where like I gained so many friends in Instagram, that I was like so inspired to draw every day, that I would just not pay attention in school and I would just draw, hoping like I could post something that night. This one was like from another internet friend that I found on Instagram, which her @ is like @LadyMint Art. I love her artworks. It's like so cute and pastel-ish, and she's also like a graphic designer. But yeah, this is her OC. I forgot the name, but yeah, this was her OC, and she was hosting like a draw this in your style, and I badly wanted to participate because like I just wanted to show how much I supported her and her artworks. So yeah, it's this one. Also, I like putting like these sparkly thingamajiggies. Still now, I still do that. This, if I did not hold back, like you know what's ironic is that I made an entry for my own draw this in your style, because basically this was kind of like my lazy style, and this was my like go ham on it style. Yeah, the person who I asked to pose for me was, because this was like based on like original anatomy, I asked my friend Germalyn to like pose for me, and then I made this. This one was another draw this in your style that I didn't finish, because like at this point, this was when like a lot of schoolwork started to like appear in school, and then I just started sketching but then couldn't have the time to like finish them. This one was also like a draw this in your style. It's kind of weird because like my art style is always fluctuating. And this one, this is, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is like my interpretation of like my classmate Jessa. She's like the cutest person alive. Like at first, especially in junior high, I thought I was like the shortest midget alive, but then I saw her and she's like, oh, she's so cute. She's like, I'm not trying to shame anyone's height, because cute small people are cute, but yeah, she had like droopy eyes, and like she was just, her facial features were so interesting. And then I said like, oh, you would look so cute as like a sloth cartoon character. So yeah, I drew that. I drew her, and then this is her. This is actually based off an original photo where like she was hugging a bamboo pole in Buglasan, and then this was just like an imaginative like pose of her, because like this is like the exact reaction she makes, and it's so cute when like she doesn't understand something. And this is like whenever I try to like look at the back seat, because the other side of the back seat I see her, and then like someone would like point out, oh, it's so cute because her feet wouldn't touch the floor, is like because of her height. And then I drew that, and then I drew her here with like one of her best friends in class, which is like Christian. Christian is like a really tall and lean person, and then they would always walk home together, and they would look so cute because of like the difference. But yeah, after that, I think this was like the last sketch that, oh wait, yeah, definitely, like this has been like the last sketch that I made in this sketchbook when
I decided I wanted to take a break from Instagram. So yeah, this was made of like Titus pens, a little bit of marker, and yeah, this was like when I took a break from my Instagram account for like almost half a year. And then as far I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up if you liked what you see. And go check out my art account if you want to. Go and follow my art page in Facebook if you want to. I'm not forcing anyone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.